All righty, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm James Tyson, your host and commentator. Here we are at the Texas Glory Texas Summer Shootout. First game of the day, we're live in Little Elm at Cottonwood Baseball Park. First game out today is going to be Buzz NTX 2010 against Impact Gold National 2027. And wouldn't you know it, we're going to start a tournament against the team we finished against last weekend. Let's line out that defense for you. Behind the dish start, number 10, Kenna. Over at third base, number 21, Mia. Over at shortstop, number 13, Gabrielle. Over at second base, number 7, Trinity. Over at first base, number 27, Cosette. For your outfielders and right field, looks like we've got number 11, Laney. Number 3, JC in center. And number 6, Avery at left field. Your starting pitcher for this first game today is going to be number 12, Alyssa, in the circle for Buzz NTX. Deborah Matos, welcome to the stream. Here we go. First pitch, number 10, hitting in the one spot for IG. Game has started. And she's going to start things off with a ball one high. Weird format. I don't know if you've been on the U-Trip website. It's a really weird bracket system. Hard to follow. And there's going to be strike one at the knees, even up the count, 1-1. So we knew who our first opponent was. But as far as our second opponent is, there's like 4 or 5 different pool box brackets. It's a weird setup. And that one's going to fall just a little low, bring in ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. But we know who we were playing in the first game. And there's 2 teams that we could potentially play in the second pool game today, depending on win or losses. Good pitch there, evening up the count, 2-2. But we will only play 2 games today. We'll play a minimum of 3 games on Saturday, possibly 4. And definitely playing Sunday for a 6-game guarantee. This is a 6-game guarantee. And she rips it deep out in left field. That's going to be a fair ball. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. There is no temp fences, and that's going to be in the park. So that's the way it's going to be today. That's the way it'll be for all teams today. There is no temporary fences out there. So there are no ground rule doubles. When the ball goes, it's going to go. So that counts for everybody. All right, your next batter. I did not catch the number. I will get it here shortly. And a swing and a miss on number 6, hitting in the 2 spot for strike 1. So, if you're just now joining us, 90-minute games, finish the inning on pool. There is no temp fences out here at Cottonwood. And it's going to shoot over to Trinity. She's going to pitch it over to first, and that will be out number 1. I'm going to mark that down as a 4-3. So if any girl gets it past an outfielder, it will roll to the fences. These look to be about 310, 320 out there at the fence. And evidently they are going to call it an in the park home run if it gets by any outfielders, which is fine by me. I mean, it goes both ways, right? Jeremy, Amber, Jennifer, Dixon, welcome to the stream. There's a good pitch right there, hitting the outside corner. Bringing the count 1-1. Victoria, welcome to the stream. Saving us $10 this weekend. And there's another shot to Trinity. Easy play over to first for out number 2. And number 12 hitting in the 4th spot. That was number 28, by the way, hitting in the 3 spot, grounding out to a 4-3. Now we got number 12 hitting in the 4th spot. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on. Impact Gold coming out with an early lead on an in the park home run. Jim Welch, welcome to the stream. I see you down there. Appreciate you hopping on, taking a look, see, maybe sharing. And that will be ball 2. Good thing is our first game was at 10 o'clock. We will be playing game number 2 immediately afterwards. It's scheduled at 11:45. So we will be out of here before the temp should pop 90. So that's the good thing about today. We'll get our first and second pool games out of the way. Should be around 88, 89 degrees right around the ending of our second game. No complaints here. Little chopper over to Gabrielle. She's going to fire to first, and that will be out number 3. So along with the in the park home run, defense does hold up and gets a quick 3 outs. And we will roll into the bottom of the first inning. You'll see the player cards come across your screen here shortly. Who's going to be up first, second, and third? Number 3, JC, leading off in the 1 spot, followed up by number 27, Cosette. Followed up by number 6, Avery, hitting in the 3rd spot. For the rest of the lineup, hitting in the number 4 spot, we have number 16, Natalie. Hitting in the 5 spot, number 13, Gabrielle. Hitting in the 10th spot, number 10, Kenna. Rounding out the bottom half in the 7th spot, number 7, Trinity. Hitting in the 8th spot, number 21, Mia. Number 9 spot will be number 11, Laney. And rounding it off in the 10th spot, number 12, the pitcher, Alyssa. So we'll see if these girls can come back and answer back, maybe get themselves in the park home run, right? Look, and the 300-foot fence gets you. It'll get you. Hey, it goes both ways, right? All right, I believe this is number 12. Going to be in the circle for Impact Gold, number 14. Starting pitcher for Impact Gold. And get her 5 warm-up pitches. 13 viewers on the stream. Appreciate y'all hopping on. I know some of you are at work.
I had no idea. You see the paper set up? That's a UIC. That's
There's the throw down. Good throw by the catch. All right, leading off is going to be number 3, JC. We do get walk-up songs today. We don't get them at Heritage. HOA passed their rules over at Heritage. Never get music or walk-ups over at Heritage Yards. But this park is close to some houses and right next to the lake, so we were wondering. So we're just going to play it by ear and play the walk-up songs. How many feet is the fence? About 300. No temp fences. JC in the box takes ball 1 outside, starting things off with. And so Impact Gold did hit a hard ball to the left field down the foul line. It was in bounds. Rolled all the way to the fence, and they got themselves a home run out of it. JC fires one out there. That's going to go all the way to the fence. She's going to get one of her own. She's got the legs for it. Here she comes around third. And they just now throwing it, and she's going to get one of herself. And she fires back, and Buzz, NTX fires back and gets one of their own. I imagine we're going to see quite a bit of this with no temp fences. Tie ball game now, 1-1. JC gets herself in the park. All right, number 27, Cosette in the box. No outs. Tie ball game now, 1-1. If they hit the gaps, that's definitely going. And that'll be ball 1 down low outside. Oh, he's going to call a strike on that outside pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Sandra, thank you. Good luck, Buzz. And it's going to be high over the head there for ball 2. Bringing the count, 2 balls and 1 strike now. And down low outside, Cozy gets ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike, hitter's count. Oh, he's going to call a strike 2 right over the batter's box paint there. Bringing the count full, 3-2. Oh, a strike 3 called on the outside edge. So we know it's strike zone now.
Now batting, number 6, Avery Welch.
All right, number 6, Avery coming up in the box. Got 1 out on her. And he's going to call ball 1 almost in the same area as Cozy strikes. No, ma'am, I sure don't. No, ma'am. All right, I got distracted there. I don't know what the count is now. I know there's 1 ball and no strike. I think that was ball 2. I'm not sure. And no, that's ball 2 for sure. Okay, so I heard Coach out there go 30. 3 balls and no strike is the count. Avery ahead in the count here, 3-0. And she hammers 1 deep out there, and that's all the way to the fence. Let's see if she's got the speed. Here she rounds second. Here's the cutoff throw. He's sending her home. Here comes the throw home. Here comes Avery for a home run, number 2 in the park.
Now batting, number 16.
I believe if that was at another field with a 10 fence, that would have been over. All right, number 16, Natalie coming up in the box now. Had her first career home run last weekend, legit. She got 1 out on her, no runners on. And that's down low inside, ball 1. I do not know if there's a run per half limit. I would be curious to know without temporary fences. And he's going to call a little high on that one. Ball 2 to Natalie. Head in the count. Oh, he's going to call a strike 1 over the paint there. So he's calling them wide on the outside, whether you're lefty or righty. And she's going to put 1 out there. That's going to drop, and that will be out, number 2 for the left fielder.
Number 15, Fabio Boy.
So this kind of puts a dilemma on outfielders with no temp fence. They're going to have to play deep so that they don't give up the in-the-park home runs. So that gives up the shallow hits in no man's land. That normally could be singles, but could probably be doubles today. Oh, she goes for a 1 low, fouls it over the left side. That's going to be strike 1. David Jones, welcome. Hope the meeting's going okay. Josh, welcome to the stream. That'll be ball 1 on Gabrielle, bringing the count 1-1. And it's going to be fired over to the pitcher. Easy play to first base for out number 3. But Buzz does strike back. Takes the lead going 2-1 into the top of the second inning. They get 2 in the Parks themselves. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, none left on base. So it is going to be a challenge for the outfielders today. Because the outfielders have to play deep if they don't want to give up the long ball. But in turn, that gives up the short ball. So this could be a tit for tat, back and forth kind of thing. Blue?
You can't hear anyway. Keep listening, keep them running. I won't go with 8 o'clock.
Must be the TD there. All righty, here we go. Starting in the top of the second inning, Buzz leading 2-1. Next batter hitting in the 5th spot is going to be number 2 for Impact Gold. Leading off here.
Let's go, B.
And it'll be down low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count now. And there's going to be a little dribbler there. Gabrielle, oh, she can't play it. Will she have time? And does not get the throw in time, and she's going to reach on an error over there. I'm going to scratch that down as an E6. Number 5 hitting in the 6th spot. Got a runner at first, no outs. And that'll be a little high for ball 1.
Yes, baby, yes. I told you to
Angelo Puma, welcome to the stream, sir. There's a good pitch to hit. She's going to get a little early on it, and that will be a foul ball to the left side. Strike 1. Here's a good pitch to hit right there. Mia misses the scoop. That's going to roll out to left field, and that'll be a single.
Hey, here we go, Chris.
Impact Gold threatening here. Got a couple of runners on.
Hey, sit back and explode. Let's go.
Runners at first and second with number, it's either 8 or 9, I can't tell. Got the ponytail in the way. Number 9 hitting in the 7th spot. Runners at first and second, no outs. And right at the knees, going to be strike 1 looking.
Let's go, Presley. Hey, watch you, babe.
And that's down in the dirt there for ball one.
Okay, here we go. Press. Okay, push through. All the way through. Let's go, kids.
And a swing and a miss. Strike two.
Let's go. You're good, kid.
One ball, two strikes.
Make contact here.
2-2. Okay, if he says so. I got it 1-2. And down inside, going to bring the count full 3-2.
Nobody matter. Let's go, kids. You ready, babe? Let's go, Presley.
And there's a smash over. She's going to get the force over at third. Mia does get the lead off over at third. Number 22 coming up to the box, hitting in the 8th spot, has runners at first and second. One out on her. Good pitch. Right down the pipe there for strike one looking. Ha Angela Puma watching from the middle of the ocean. Yes, thankful for the technology today and commentating. Oh, does not get her. She gets under the tag. And that's a double stolen base for Impact Gold. We got one ball and one strike. Runners in scoring position now at second and third. One out. Good pitch right there. That's going to be a fair ball. She's firing over to first. Cozy comes home and cannot get the scoop. That gets away from Kenna, and that will score 2 runs.
Hey, way to go, girls! Hey, way to move the runners, girl. Hey, good job.
And they take the lead 3-2 now.
Go, Brand.
All right, I did not catch the number of this jersey. Takes a ball one high. Number 14 hitting in the 9th spot. Got 2 outs on her. No runners on. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. Strike one. Even up the count. 1-1. And there's a little dribbler over to Trinity. Should be a routine play over to first for the 3rd out. But the damage has been done on the throw to home. It gets by Kenna there. Scores 2 runs. And we will head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Impact Gold leading by a run now, 3-2 over Buzz NTX 2010. And as you see coming across your screen, the player cards now, the next batter's up. Going to be number 10, Kenna, hitting in the 6th spot, followed up by number 7, Trinity, followed up by number 21, Mia. Will be your first 3 hitters coming up. So it looks like it's definitely going to be a shootout here.
Lay the fence.
Kind of fitting, it being called the Texas Glory Summer Shootout.
Last week we had cones.
All right, here we go. Number 10, Kenna coming up in the box.
Now batting.
Leading off, getting things started off here. And she'll take ball one just below the knees there. There's a good pitch to hit. That's going to almost find the gap over to short, and that will be out number one.
Now batting, number 7, Trinity Franklin.
All right, number 7, Trinity hitting the 7th spot, coming up in the box. Got one out on her, no runners on. Her bat's been hot as of late. Let's see what she can do. Good pitch to hit. That's going to roll foul for strike one. Just going outside the line. No balls and one strike on Trinity. And that's down inside, hitting the turf for ball one. Good pitch to hit right back at the pitcher. A little soft hit there. That will be out number 2.
Now batting, number 21, Mia Coleman.
All right, number 21, Mia, coming up in the box now. Got 2 quick outs on her all of a sudden. See if she can start a 2-out rally here. Oh, just on the inside there above the knees. It's going to be strike one looking. And right back in the pitcher's glove for out number 3. Not much you can do about that one. And that'll do it. Buzz goes down 1, 2, 3 real quick in that order. And we'll head to the top of the 3rd inning. Impact Gold leading with a slim lead, 3-2 over Buzz NTX. All right, we're going to pause the audio, ladies and gentlemen, just in case Facebook and YouTube get a little anal on the copyrights. A couple of pitches, and we'll be right back. All right, Trinity's going to corral that one, fire over to first for the first out. That was number 6. They do have 2 6s in their lineup. And that'll go down as a 4-3 for the first out. Rotating to the top of the order. Number 10 coming up in the box, hitting in the first spot. 1 for 1 in the game. Had an in-the-park home run with these 300 fences. She's coming up with 1 out on her. And takes ball 1 high.
Let's go, Bruno.
There's one down the pipe. That's nice stop by Gabrielle there. That probably prevented a double. That'll go down as a single.
Good job, Bruno.
It's a good stop. All right, right, the other number 6 coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a 4-3 her first time up back in the first inning. Got 1 out on her. Runner at first.
All right, Blake, let's go.
And there goes the runner. No throw down. Ain't going to make it in time. She'll be safe at second. Number 6 takes ball 1. Impact goal with a runner in scoring position now at second with 1 out. Oh, that hits her glove. She's going to make it in time, though. No play. And now Impact Gold has runners on the corners. That does move the runner from second to third. She tried to get a glove on it. Couldn't corral it. Number 28 now coming up with the box. 0 for 1. Grounded out to a 4-3 her first time up back in the first inning. She's got only 1 out on her. Runners on the corners. Impact Gold threatening now. And she hits one deep out there in right field. That gets past Laney. JC picks it up and throws it to the cutoff. They get it back in, but she's going to settle in there for a stand-up double and brings the runner home from third. And they increase their score now, 4-2. All right, number 12 coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 6-3 her first time up back in the first inning. She's got 2 runners in scoring position over at second and third, and she's going to take ball 1 to get things started off with. Good pitch to hit. Towers out at center field. JC going to camp. There goes the runner from third tagging up. And that will be a sac fly there.
Hey, good job, good job. Yeah. Good job, Bridget. Come on. That's good, too.
And they increase the score now, 5-2. Number 2 coming up in the box. 0 for 0. Reached on error her first time up back in the second inning. Got 2 outs on her. Runner scoring position at third. She's going to take a swing and a miss for strike 1. And that's down low. Good stop by Kenna there. Going to bring the count 1 ball and 1 strike. We did get started on time. Scheduled time was 10 a.m. I think we even got started a couple of minutes early. 90-minute games, finished the inning. Going to take a swing at a low pitch there and bring the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And a little early on that one, fouls it over to left side, keeping the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And there's a little chopper over to Mia. She's going to go ahead and take the 4 short out over at first. And that will do it for that half inning. Damage has been done, though. Impact Gold brings in a couple of more runs, increases their score 5-2 now, going into the bottom of the third. Two-run score on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on base. Buzz bats are going to have to come alive a little bit here, or a lot, hopefully, get back into this game. against a good, formidable Impact Gold National 2017. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the third, Laney, number 11, leading off. Hitting in the ninth spot. She takes ball 1 there. Oh, there's a hit in the gap there. Laney's going to get her one. How far will it roll? She'll definitely be in there for a double. Laney will get a stand-up double to start things off with. Good hit in the gap.
Now batting, number 12, Alyssa Medina.
All right, number 12, Alyssa coming up in the box. She has a runner in scoring position at second. And it's going to pop her up. Is that going to fall? Yes, it will. It'll fall shallow. And Alyssa will be in there with a single, moving Laney over to third. And that is the predicament that outfielders will face on both teams. All teams really playing here today. Do you play deep? Do you play shallow? Do you give up the long ball? Do you give up the short ball? That is a predicament without temporary fences. It is unfortunate, but that's just how the game's going to have to be played. And I really feel for the outfielders on both sides. All right, number 3, JC coming up to the box. 1 for 1. Speaking of, had an in-the-park home run that rolled all the way to the fence, 300 feet. And she takes ball 1 outside. Laney's going to take second with no throwdown.
Yeah.
All right. 1 ball, no strike on JC. She's got runners in scoring position. She is the tying run at the plate. And takes ball 2 outside. Billy B, welcome to the stream, sir. Thanks for hopping on and giving us a look-see. And there's going to be a little chopper there to second, over to first for the out, but she does get the sacrifice and brings home Laney from third.
Now batting, number 27.
Moves Kendall. Kendall came in to pinch run for Alyssa. All right, number 27, Cosette, 0 for 1, struck out looking her first time up back in the first. She represents the tie and run. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. She got a runner in scoring position over at third. Oh, a swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go, Bryn.
And that'll be high outside, ball one. And that'll be high, ball two. That's going to even up the count, 2-2. Josie, welcome to the stream. And it's going to be a little dribbler over to second base. They're going to chip over to first, and she will get out, but she brings the run home. And they come within one.
Now batting, number 6, Avery Rao.
All right, your next batter is going to be number 6, Avery, 1 for 1. Had one all the way to the fence and in the park home run herself. Got 2 outs on her. She represents the tying run. Takes ball 1 there. And she fires a deep one over to right center, and that, oh no, she drops it. And Avery will reach on an error. Have to scratch that down as an E9.
Number 16, Natalie Hohan.
All right. Avery over at first, representing the tying run. Number 16, Natalie, coming up with the box. 0 for 1. She popped out to the left field her first time up back in the 7th inning. She represents the go-aheads. Got the tying run over at first. And she takes ball 1 inside. And she's going to chip one there in no man's land. That's going to land. He's going to send Avery around third. Here she comes. Here comes the throw home. And Natalie has herself a single RBI, and that ties the ball game.
Number 15, Gabrielle Dole.
So cold, I think I'm down with
All right, number 13, Gabrielle, hitting in the 5th spot. She's 0 for 1, grounded out to a 1-3 her first time up back in the 1st inning. She's got Natalie over at first with 2 outs on her. Natalie representing the go-ahead. And she fires one out center. She camps under it for the 3rd out.
Let's hit. Everybody hit. Everybody score.
And we will head to the top of the 4th inning with a tie ball game now, 5-5. 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error recorded with 1 left on base. Clear skies, 86 degrees. Feels like 92. It's going to get worse as the day progresses, but fortunately we'll be out of here before the actual temperature reaches 90.
Go, Carly. Go, Carly.
That's a good note there, Victoria. Got an email saying that Little Elm did not open concessions at either park or put up the temp fences at Cottonwood. We are working to remedy the issues. Well, I don't see any remedies going on currently. I doubt they'll do it during the day. Maybe tonight after the games are over or early tomorrow morning, they'll put the temp fences up. Pam, welcome to the stream. Corey, you're just over there on field number 3. Welcome for hopping on. Tony Deal, welcome to the stream, sir. All righty, here we go. Into the top of the fourth inning, tie ball game, 5-5. Leadoff hitter for IG is going to be number 5. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single her first time up. And she's going to drill one out there, and that's going to land in no man's land. And they will not get her, and she'll be in there for a leadoff double. And you're going to see a lot of this. Some balls will hit shallow. Outfielders can't get to them. They're going to play deep. If the ball gets over them, it's going to roll all the way to the fence. Number 9 now coming up, hitting in the 7th spot. Has a runner at second. She's 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single.
Get there, get there, get there.
And Mia's going to scoop that one up. Fire to first, and they will get out number 1. Runner does move to third.
Runner. Let's go. Hey, way to move her, kid. Way to move her. Go, Presley. Let's go. Go, Shaylee.
All right, number 22 coming up to the box. 0 for 1, grounded out to a 5-3 back in the second inning. She got 1 out on her. Runner in scoring position now at third. And she's going to drill one to Gabrielle. Gabrielle's going to fire over to first. Good throw. Nice scoop over there at first. They get the out. But the runner comes in, and they take the lead.
Go, Brinley.
6-5 now. All right, number 14 hitting in the 9th spot coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 4-3 herself. And she takes ball 1. And that'll be high for ball 2. Creeping up on the 45-minute mark. These are 90-minute finish the inning games. Good pitch there. That should be an easy play for Trinity. Over to first for the third out. All in all, a good defensive effort. But they do get an RBI on a sac hit. And Impact Gold takes the lead, 6-5 now. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. As you see coming across your screen now, the next batter's up. Leading off is going to be number 10, Kenna. Followed up by number 7, Trinity. Followed up by number 21, Mia. All 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Let's see if they can turn it around and make a difference this time around. Does look like we are seeing a pitching change on the IG side. Number 6 coming in for number 14 in relief. Let's see. Who do I got in the stream watching the BC Tribe game over on field number 3 on Game Changer? What's the score? I can't see it myself because my phone is streaming. And I guess I can look on the tablet here. Nope, I have to sign in.
Now batting, number 10, Kenna Collins.
I might be too slow, I don't have to
Well, thank you, Impact Gold, for the update. For hopping on the stream. Didn't know you were on here. Tribe up. 4-3. All right. Thanks for the intel there. I like to kind of keep up. These are the 4 teams. These 2 teams here we're watching here, and the 2 teams on field number 3, they are in the same pool box. So the loser here plays the loser on field 3, and the winner here plays the winner there. So I was just trying to get a little intel, get a little feel of what might happen for game number 2. I don't know what we're waiting for. Oh, I guess the umpire is getting with the GC score over there for the lineup for the pitch and change for Impact Gold. All right, here we go. Number 10, Kenna in the box, 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 6-3 back in the 2nd inning on her first attempt. And she'll take one down low, below the knees there for ball 1. Whoo, high and tight there. Ball 2. Ooh, good pitch to hit right there down the pipe. Strike 1 looking. Brings the count 2-1 now. Well, the concessions now are open. Oh, there's one that's going to find a hole, and that's going to drop down, and Kenna will be on for a leadoff single. All right, number 7, Trinity coming up. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 1-3 her first time up back in the 2nd inning. Got no outs on her. Runner at first. And Kenna gets to stay on and run. All right, number 7, Trinity stepping up in the box. Runner at first, no outs. And that'll be down low, ball 1. That was a good pitch to hit on the inside. Takes it off the hands. Foul ball, strike 1. Man, that's a good take there by Trinity. Down below the knees, ball 2. Good pitch to hit. She's going to foul that one back, get under it, bringing the count even, 2-2. Runner at first, no outs. Oh, pops her up. That's going to go foul behind us here. And she'll come back to do it all over again on a 2-2 count. Good pitch to hit. Fouls it off. Protects the plate. Foul ball.
At least let it take me out. Yeah.
Oh, she's going to get a piece of it. Will she beat out the throw? They gets in there as singles. They try to throw it a second to get Kenna out. But the throw is not in time. Now, number 21, Mia, coming up in the box, hitting in the 8th spot. 0 for 1. She lined out to the pitcher her first time up back in the 2nd inning. Got no outs on her with runners at 1st and 2nd. And a little dribbler there, stopped by 3rd. Oh, and she's going to get there in time. All runners are safe. Good stop by the 3rd baseman.
Know your play, ladies. Where we going?
All right, we do have a sub here. Okay, scratch that.
No, ladies, going forward.
Make sure I get my subs here right. I think, okay, Collins is coming in for Laney. This will be her first at-bat of the game. And Kendall will come in for Alyssa. So we got number 1, Collins, coming in. Going to be hitting at the 9th spot. She's got the bases loaded. We do have a pinch runner now for Kenna. Gabrielle's going to come in at 3rd base and run for Kenna. All right, bases are loaded, no outs. Number 1, Collins, coming in. Big opportunity here for her.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Looks like the defense is coming up, anticipating bunt. And swinging a miss, strike 1. Great opportunity here for Collins to get some RBIs. No outs, bases loaded. Buzz threatening. And that'll be high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Collins. She gets a piece of it. I'm going to foul it up. Get behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Down low, that's a good take. Good stop by the catch. Evens up the count, 2-2. Coming up on the hour mark. About 30, 35 minutes left in the game still. Oh, we're going to pop her up. Foul ball, out of play. And she'll do it again.
Up. There's a ball.
Because I can do that and still do what I do.
Here, I got it. You got it. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruby.
Thank you.
All right, 2-2 count on Collins now. No outs. Bases are loaded. Fouled a couple of them off. Staying alive here.
I don't have to say her either. Mom, she calls it very easy. Oh, Lord.
Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out. Number 5, Kendall coming up in the box. Hitting in the 10th spot. Taking over for Alyssa. Got 1 out on her. Bases are loaded still. And there's a dribbler to shortstop. That will score a run. She'll be out at first. She ties the ball game there, bringing home a runner from third.
Now batting, number 3, JC Smith.
Rotating to the top of the order here. JC 1 for 2 in the game. Had to end the park in the first inning and grounded out to a 4-3 in the third inning. She's got 2 outs on her with 2 runners in scoring position at second and third. And takes ball 1 down outside. Oh, he's going to call strike 1 over the batter's box paint there. Bringing the count 1-1. Amber, welcome to the stream. Little drooper there to shortstop for the third out, and that will do it. But they do manage to get a run in and tie the game. And we will head to the top of the 5th inning with about a half hour to go in the game. Tie ball game 6-6. Feels like 93.3 degrees, the scoreboard says. What is it really, though? Clear skies, 87 degrees. We'll probably be at 90 or 89 by the second game. There is a slight breeze that sometimes blows right to left, left to right. But it ain't but probably 3 to 4 miles an hour. All right, we're going to pause this audio. Impact Gold gives me an update. 6-4 BC, top of the 4th. Thank you for the update. That is awesome of you. I'm very much appreciate it. So it looks like BC has come back. Maybe got a couple of them long balls out there with that 300 fence themselves. We're going to pause that audio real quick. Well, we're fixing to get back at. As long as I keep talking, maybe they won't get us too bad with me talking over the music. All righty, here we go. Leading off for Impact Gold, rotating. Nope, in the 10th spot. The other number 6, 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 4-3. Her first time up back in the third inning. Tie ball game 6-6, going in the top of the 5th. Good pitch, right down the pipe, no swing on it. Strike 1 looking.
We did good. We finished third.
And that'll be a wild pitch there outside for ball 1.
No, it was Taylor Cordell.
And just a little bit outside, bringing in ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strikes the count. And that'll be down in the turf, bringing in a 3-1 count. Number 6 ahead in the count now. We do have some defensive changes. Natalie, number 16, in over at third base. And she will draw the walk. And Impact Gold has a leadoff runner. Kind of take a look around. Looks like number 1, Collins, has taken over the right fielder spot. Number 16, Natalie, over at third base. All other defensive positions have remained the same. We are rotating to the top of the lineup for Impact Gold. Number 10 coming up the box, 2 for 2 in the game. Had it in the park in the first inning and had a single in the third inning. And we do have a pinch runner coming in for the pitcher. Number 6, number 4 coming in the pinch run. And good pitch to hit. That's going to be a line drive up center field. JC's going to get that one, get it back in on the cutoff, but that will get the runner to third, and she'll be in there for a single, moving the runner to third. And number 10 there going 3 for 3 in the game. Next batter, number 6 coming up with the box, 1 for 2 in the game, grounded out to a 4-3 in the first inning. Oh, this is another hitter. This is a sub. Didn't catch her number. Got runners on the corners, no outs. Takes ball 1 down low. She is number 1. Hitting in the second spot. Coming in for a pinch run. Runner does advance to second with no throwdown, with a runner at third. And a little dribbler there. I believe that may have hit Alyssa's glove. I was writing in the book. And Impact Gold takes the lead. 7-6 now. Runner does hold at second. All right. Number 28 now coming up in the box. Ooh, that just barely misses the zone there for ball 1. Number 28, 1 for 2 in the game. Oh, this is number 13, excuse me. Another sub. And swinging a miss, strike 1. It's going to be her first at-bat of the game. Runners at first and second with no outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that'll be in the dirt there for ball 2. Or should I say down in the turf. 60 pitches now for number 12, Alyssa, out there in the circle for Buzz NTX. There's a good pitch. That's going to find the gap out in right field. He's going to send her home. Here comes the throw. And that'll be a single RBI, moving the runner over to third from first. And it looks like we will see a pitching change, and that will do it for number 12, Alyssa. With number 5, Kendall, coming in now. Next batter for Impact Gold, I believe, is number 12 coming in, hitting in the 4th spot. 0 for 2 in the game, grounded out to a 6-3 back in the first, and popped out in the third to center field. So if the temps feel like it's 94 and it's 87, out there on that turf infield has to be in the mid 90s, close to 100 most likely. All right, here we go back at the action. Kendall now in at pitching. Number 12 in the box, has runners in the corners. And that wild pitch brings the runner home from third and moves the runner over to second on the wild pitch. And they increase their lead 9-6 now. All the cameras are adjusted. Good to go. And it's going to be high for ball 2. Runner in scoring position now at second. No outs. And there's another wild pitch. Going to advance the runner to third there. Check the cameras again. Eclipse mount holding strong, but the AGL camera getting banged around a little bit. 3 balls, no strikes. Runner in scoring position now at third, and that will be ball 4. Number 2 coming up in the box. She's 0 for 1. Reached on error back in the second. Grounded out to a 5-3 back in the third. She's got runners on the corners at first and third. Number 12 will take a pinch runner over at first with number 1 coming in for a courtesy run. And it's going to be inside there for ball 1. No throw down to second on the stolen base. And now IG has 2 runners in scoring position at second and third with no outs. And a check swing there on ball 2.
Yeah, we only played a couple. There was a glory shootout. We played Flores. There was another game.
And a swing and a miss on a high pitch. That would have been a ball. Bringing the count now. 2 balls and 1 strike. And she's going to foul that one off. Out of play to the left side. Evening up the count now. 2-2. Two count. Runners in scoring position at second, third, no outs. And she hammers one out there, base hit the left field. That's going to bring both runners home. Here comes the throw home. It's not going to be in time. But they're going to get the runner at second. And she gets under the tag for a double, 2 RBIs. And they increase their lead now, 11-6. IG starting to run away with this game. All right, your next batter for IG, number 5 in the 6th spot. Got a runner in scoring position at second with no outs. And she takes ball 1 high. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Josh, welcome to the stream, sir. And she hammers it deep out in left field. JC can't get a glove on. It's going to be over her head. They're going to throw it in. That's definitely going to score 1 run. They're going to throw it over to third. She'll be in there for a slide-in triple RBI.
Go, Presley.
All right, number 9 now coming up at the box. 1 for 2 in the game. Had a fielder's choice back in the 2nd inning and grounded out to a 5-3 back in the 4th. And he's going to call strike 1 on the inside zone there at the knees. She has no outs on her still. Runner in scoring position over at third. And another good pitch in the same location, bringing an 0-2 count now. At 6 runs in this half inning, so I'm assuming there is no run limit per half. And that'll be high for ball 1.
See it, you got it.
Melissa, welcome to the stream.
Good eye, kid.
Long time no see.
Hey, way to work, nice.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count now. No outs. Runner still at third.
Go, Press. You got it, Go, Press.
And she gets a little early on that one, fouls it over to left side. And she'll try it again.
No, just a pass. Tracy, where did Haley play? TJ, well.
2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner at third. And a little dribbler there back to Kenneth. She's going to pitch it over to first. There will be no throw down to home.
Way to score a run, Presley.
And now the score is 13-6. Brings a run home from third. Number 22. Actually, this is another sub hitter. Number 29 coming in for 22.
She played for.
Has 1 out on her, no runners on now.
They got 5th in the national year. And then she went to Angelina the next year.
And that'll be down inside, ball 1.
I'm just Coach Dixon anymore, but yeah. So.
And then I graduated, came back something forward. So I came back home, worked for a year.
Yeah, it'll be high outside for ball 2.
So where did you play? Where did you play? No. Travel ball. Travel ball. Who did you play?
And I swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strikes to count now. 1 out.
That's how.
And Impact Gold with a demanding lead, 13-6. High for ball 3. Number 29 ahead in the count now. Hitters count 3-1. Then they're going to have to find the zone here.
Last year at college ball.
Let's go, Yanni.
After about a year, he called me up.
And she's going to foul it off. Bringing the count full, 3-2. Down low, and she will get the free walk. We have another sub hitter. Number 4 coming in for number 14, hitting in the 9 spot. Runner at first with only 1 out. And that'll be high outside for ball 1. And that'll be outside for ball 2. Oh, he's going to call a strike right below the knees there, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. 25 pitches for Kendall on this relief outing. Struggling just a little bit. Carlos, welcome to the stream, sir.
It's like a...
And that'll be high outside for ball 3. Number 4 heading the count now. 3-1 with a runner at first with only 1 out. And she takes a slap at it there. Oh, they don't get the throw over to first.
It's like 10 minutes everywhere you go. Yeah. Hey, you're good, Lord.
Gabrielle does get the leadoff run over there at second. And we have batted around their lineup with number 6 coming up in the box. Has a runner at first with 2 outs. Good pitch there on the outside edge. Strike 1. And she'll foul that one off to the right side for strike 2.
It was fun, but it was a learning experience. Especially
And swinging a miss, strike 3, and the inning is finally over.
Oh, thank you. It's so cool. I enjoyed it a lot. It's been very fun.
All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning. We've got about 13 minutes left in the game. Buzz NTX down 7 runs. Impact leading 13-6. They got their work cut out for them. It can be done. Can't say it can't.
I know some of them.
IG scores 8 runs in that half inning, so evidently there is no run half per limit.
Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. I'll answer the questions you have about all that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
8 runs on 8 hits. No errors with 1 left on base. All right, should have seen them come across your screen. Leadoff hitters. Leading off is going to be number 27, Cosette. 0 for 2 in the game. Struck out in the first inning. Had a RBI sack ground out in the 3rd.
Now batting, number 37, Rosie Tyson.
All right, number 27 stepping up to the box, leading things off. Buzz has her work cut out for him. Long hill to climb. Let's see if they can do it. Now check swing. He's going to call strike one in the zone there for. Ooh, almost hit the elbow there, but that's going to be ball one. And it's going to be a little dribbler there first for an easy out. Out number one.
Now batting, number 6, Avery Wells.
All right, number 6, Avery coming up the box. 1 for 1. Had it in the park back in the first and reached on error in the third. And that'll be outside for ball one. And she takes a high one there for ball two. Oh, a swing and a miss on a high pitch there. Strike one. And she's going to put a little looper over there. Second base is going to camp under it for out number two. All right, number 16, Natalie coming up with the box. Got 2 outs on her. No runners on.
Number 16, Natalie Bohan.
Oh, swing and a miss. Strike one. She wanted all of that one. Down low for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike on Natalie now. Number 16 hitting in the 4th spot. She's 1 for 2 in the game. Popped out in the first to right field and had a single in the third to right field. Oh, she foul tips that one. Brings the count 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Time is of the essence. 11:23 coming up on the hour and a half mark. We did get started a couple of minutes early. And she's going to foul that one off and fight and battle a little bit. Yep, according to the cameras, I've got 1 minute and 34 seconds. But I usually start about 3 to 4 minutes, 5 minutes before they call the start time. There's a hard hit ball over to third, but she gets it, fires over to first, and gets the third out. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We will stay at this field. And wait to see who comes over here with the loser of the game on field 3. So, Impact Gold takes the first pool game 13-6. And then Buzz will try to gather themselves, try to regroup, see if they can't get something going for the second game, and that will do it for the end of the day. So, as that says, don't go nowhere. Game number 2 is scheduled for 11:45. We're just waiting on the other game to get done. So don't go nowhere. Get yourself a quick snack, bathroom break. Maybe some of you got lunch coming up at work. Regardless, I'm sure a lot of you are enjoying the AC. So we'll be right back in about 15 minutes. As always, signing off.
She dropped down to 7 tomorrow.